Question one: what are some benefits of participating in events?
Exposure is the biggest benefit of MATS altogether. Being able to deal with the corporate side of things, and then also having exposure to owner operators and smaller vendors in the area that you wouldn't normally get at a regular trade show.
Perfect. What marketing objectives are you focused on for MATS, and how does MATS help you achieve them?
Well, our marketing objective is obviously to find new vendors in areas that we're not in, find new customers that maybe haven't heard about us before, and just the general exposure of, like I said, being able to deal on the corporate side, and then also finding smaller vendors and smaller owner operators that wouldn't normally see us at a typical trade show.
Perfect. What target audiences is your company focused on for MATS?
Again, both sides of it. You know, we like the individual guys, and we like to deal with the corporate guys too. You know, we're an equal opportunity. We want your money as much as the next guy, and we want your business as much as the next guy. So having exposure to both is one of the reasons we come here and we set up a booth and want to be a part of your show.
Perfect. Can you talk about the size and reach of the MATS Trucking Show?
From what I've seen, it's pretty far and wide. You know, I've only been here for about an hour so far this morning, and I've had a customer that came up to me that started out in Florida. Now he's moved on to another company, and because of his referrals around the United States, you know, we've got gained business from him in other places, and I think that shows the size and scope of it, because these truckers are up and down the road every day. They all talk to each other. They change companies. It's just it's a good thing to be a part of, because you know this community really gets around this country. I mean, we make it move, you know. So having that exposure here is a good thing.
Perfect. How do the face-to-face marketing opportunities compare to your company's other marketing practices?
They're well. This face-to-face here is really good. Most of our company is a very digital-based approach to things, because that's the nature of the business these days. You know, we use a lot of social media. We do some walk and talk with our customers in our areas where our franchisees are at. But having people that are from all over the 59, 44, 48 United States and Canada, you're really getting exposure to guys that may not know you outside of your territory, and that's a very important thing here.
Perfect answer. You're doing great. Can you share a specific deal, a connection or deal that happened at MATS that would not have been possible elsewhere?
Well, yeah, I think we made a deal with Love's here a few years ago to be one of their preferred vendors around the United States, and we got the exposure through the MATS show, and that's been a very good partnership for us, and we really appreciate having that connection through you guys.
Perfect. Last question, man. What is the single biggest reason you would recommend MATS to somebody?
It's exposure. It's exposure. You know, having that opportunity to see both sides of the industry, the operators, the carriers, just across the board, different vendors, different manufacturers. You know, we just had a manufacturer walk up to us, asking us to do something a little bit out of our scope of service, but that may be a business connection. It could be a long-term deal down the road, and just things like that.
Perfect. We'll cut.